As you have heard, and as Governor Rodrigo Medina himself has said, so has Toler, Master Juan Diaz, the President of the Republic of Civil Education, has said that of all the great structural transformations he had in this government. Of the 13 reforms, all of them of the great depth, and that will allow us to change structurally the country and to give a new direction, a different historical trajectory to Mexico. Of 2013, the most important of all is the educational reform. And it's because, as you all know, as has been an example in history, technological process, productive process, economic, political, and social organization are adopting and changing. The reforms, for example, right now maintained by the government, the forms of energy production that are fundamental to the life of all of us. We change even the foods that we use like only someday, hopefully in a long time, but they will wear themselves out. The only thing that will remain there is talent and capacity of Mexicans. That is the only permanent value that we have as country right now and that we will have in the future. And the best way to able to have the best talent possible and therefore be able to adapt to all these changes in the best way and not just adapt, but generate those changes and those technological and innovation transformations right here in our country. Is there a system of public education, free, secular, and above all of quality? And that is precisely what the educational reform does to make that transformation of the educational system, so that we can Mexicans much better educate and that we can face those changes and therefore this reform is of all, and the President of the Republic has said the most important. During the 20th centenary, we've been with a video about the history of National Union of Education Workers, the great change that this country had, that governments had, that the Mexican states had, and that teachers had during the 20th centenary has to achieve educational coverage. That was the change of the 20th centenary, and it was a change that was very successful thanks to the teachers, thanks to their union, and thanks to governments that had that vision of being able to take to the last corner of this country a school and a teacher. The change today, the change of the 21st centenary lies in the quality of education, and that is why the education reform was fundamental. It was fundamental to transformation the rules of the educational system that were down in the logic of the 21st centenary, in this logic of being able to expand the educational system and to be able to incorporate the teachers of Mexico, to transform it be the rules that give us the quality education. Well, thank you very much. Hi everyone, these are my bloopers. First of all, I feel terrible. Teacher Dan, I chose the worst time to commission the task. We have millions of projects and class planning to do, but anyway, unless I'm doing eso creo.